Hello, Gwendolyn. Are you doing some light reading? What's that you got there? Are you comfortable? Books are for reading, not for eating. Hey, you want this one instead? Here you go. I'll trade you. There you go. There you go. Here, can I have this one? Oh, this one. If you're gonna eat it, I think you should try that one. Is that better? Hey, Gwendolyn. Will you tell everybody how dumb Daddy is? All right. Well, I'll have to tell them then. All right. So last night, my foolish self decided to go ahead and do this. Now, that's not because I laid out in the sun and didn't put sunblock in that area. I also decided, I guess this is part of it as well. I don't know if you can see that or not. What happened was I ended up throwing piping hot sweet potato all over me. Luckily it didn't get on my face or anything like that. We'll get to that story in a minute. And that looks pretty gross there. But what's not gross, the way this nursery is coming along. We got some Disney prints with the songs, the music put up. It's Winnie the Pooh. No, Winnie the Pooh. And we got It's a Small World. You probably know the song by now. You've probably heard it a million times, even if you haven't been on the ride. We got the song from Lady and the Tramp, Bella Nota, When You Wish Upon a Star. Some Tarzan, I don't know if you can see it or not, but that's You'll Be in My Heart. And over here is Bundle of Joy. That is from, what was that movie? Don't tell me, because I really liked it, Noelle. And I always forget names. Inside Out. Inside Out, right?
Correct.
All right. And we got a clear little crib bed here with a little camera to watch Gwendolyn, to spy on Gwendolyn, make sure she goes to bed when she's supposed to go to bed. Gwendolyn, are you going to go to bed tonight when you're supposed to? Are you going to stay up all night and scream? Ready to go night-night? Well, it's good that she's in here. She's getting more used to. Oh, and by the way, I don't know, this trunk of what's it called? Chest over here that looks out of place. That was actually my chest growing up as a kid, and it's probably older than me. So I mean, for all I know, and I have to ask my mom, it's probably over 40 years, maybe even 50 years old. But I've had it since I was a kid. I acquired it, and we decided to keep it kind of like a family heirloom. And also, let me tell you about this right here. I was looking a little better back then. My hair wasn't so messy. But in this particular photo here that Santa brought me for Christmas, I know, Noelle, you gave him the dimensions for the picture size. And what dimensions did you give him?
16 by 20.
16 by 20. And I think this is more of like a 24 by 30?
20 by 30.
A 20 by 30. So I guess Santa was being extra generous and gave me an extra big picture, but it kind of threw our plans off a little bit, and we didn't know where to put the picture, but we thought it would look good here in the nursery, kind of appropriate, kind of fitting. But let me get to the other part of my story in regards to how I ended up with this burn. All right, so last night, we're getting Gwendolyn ready for bed. It's a long process. We finally got her to lay down in bed. We try to get her in bed by about 6:45. And, oh, we're not putting you in bed right now. So, trying to get her fed, making dinner, what were we making, tacos last night?
Yeah, we were making tacos for us because it was Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo taco time. And Taco Tuesday. And so, we're making her some sweet potatoes. And when you make baby sweet potatoes, you kind of gotta soften them up a little bit, break down the fibers. So we boiled the sweet potatoes, and we got them boiling and everything, got them really soft, but they're still kind of fibrous, and you kind of gotta blend them up together to make baby food. And I have this baby food, well, I don't know if it's called a baby food attachment for my Vitamix here, and this thing will go. I mean, like, it will, I don't know if you can hear this or not. I mean, it's got a powerful motor in it, and I got the special attachment to make baby food, and on this it says, I don't know if, can you see that, Noelle?
Yeah, now I do.
Okay. So
Not
basically,
blend hot ingredients.
I'm not supposed to blend hot ingredients. Now, I push the limits a little bit because, well, it was kind of dumb of me. And so I blended, and I blended at about medium speed, and everything's going fine. And I rev it up a couple of times to about high speed, and everything's going fine. And I probably had it blended as well as I needed to have it blended. But foolishly, I'd say, you know what, I'm going to make extra certain that it's blended. And I turned the blender up as high as it would go, and for about 10 seconds, and I kind of turned around, and, well, you can kind of science this if you want to. All the heat kind of made everything expand, and this thing just popped. And this hot sweet potato just starts shooting out. I'm not going to remake the video. I'm not going to redo it. But it went everywhere. I mean, well, and luckily, thankfully, Noelle wasn't in here. Gwendolyn wasn't with me. She was actually way over there. The dog wasn't there. But Noelle, didn't it go all over everything?
It was everywhere.
Everywhere. And luckily it didn't hit my face or anything of that nature. I'm going to admit, and I've told y'all this before, and I'm going to say this again. I'm real and I'm honest on this channel, and I made a mistake, and I'm hoping that you can learn from that mistake. And understand that when you see a manufacturer or somebody put a warning label on something and tell you not to do something a certain way, don't push the limit. Yeah, the problem with me was that I actually did it for a little bit and nothing happened. And I got comfortable with it. And I just became careless with it because I was trying to rush through things. I was trying to do things the wrong way. I wasn't thinking about it. And the truth is, and what's so funny about all of this, is the fact that I was rushing through this, and Noelle will explain this to you too, so we can get everything done in a certain time. But how much more time do we end up having to spend cleaning up and going through all that other stuff, Noelle?
Yeah, now you've got to heal and you have a burn.
It didn't really save any time in the long run.
No.
And we lost half of Gwendolyn's sweet potatoes, but overall, you know, I'll just say this. I am just so thankful that Gwendolyn wasn't in my arms when that happened, because I have a tendency to pick her up and hold her, because, as you can see, she likes being held. And while I do stuff, and had that happen, I don't know where I'd be right now, or you know, if I could live with myself if something bad had happened to her. And I just want to say that I was foolish, and hopefully... And I called my dad up. It's so funny. I called my dad up and I told him about what happened. And he goes, and you have a law degree and you didn't read the instructions on the blender. And I said, no, Dad, I read them. I just ignored them. He goes, so don't ignore the instructions. Once again, I want to say thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Gwendolyn wants to say thank you for watching. Noelle, do you want to say anything?
Thanks for watching.
Alright, so hopefully you can click on a video over here, another video over here, another video over here, and you can subscribe right over here. Gwendolyn, you gonna say bye-bye? Say bye-bye. We're working on it, y'all. Oh, there you go. Bye-bye. Alright, y'all have a great day.